Mr. Ronnie Molloy is in town, the gem hunter. This guy has been from one side of the planet to the other and back since I saw him last. And talk about passionate about the gemstones. This is our Zultanite guy right here. And folks, one of the rarest minerals in the world, undeniably. And always happy to see you here, buddy.
An absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody.
Man, it's been a busy season, huh?
It's been great, and we really do have. We've brought for you an amazing collection of Zultanite. I've said before when I've been here, you guys at Jewelry Television, you managed to make us do things that we wouldn't normally do. And you know, it's a real pleasure to be here and to bring you. You guys, honestly, you do have one of the best collections of Zultanite out there in the world, and it's a pleasure to be here again.
So one of the largest collections of Zultanite in the world, right here in the building with us, that Ronnie and the team have brought in here for us. And just to tell everybody a little bit about Zultanite, where it comes from, a little bit of the history of this gem. I'll have Ronnie fill you in on that because we'll be getting started in some awesome gems here in just one moment on your Zultanite. Great pieces here. But you know, it's a single source gem, so it's only coming out of one place in the entire world.
Anatolian mountains in Turkey. I mean, this is a gemstone, Zultanite. It went huge on the red carpet, and the reason it went so big is because it has that natural ability. That it's a 100% natural gemstone. Not only is it a color change gemstone, but it has the ability to shift depending on environment, depending on where you are. Celebrities want to be seen with it because if they're in Hong Kong, it looks a certain way. If they're in America, Bangkok, it's a chameleon gemstone. It changes to your environment, to what you're wearing. You know, designers want to work with it, and again, we really have managed to bring you a fantastic collection here at Jewelry Television. And we got into mining, and this was our first time as a company getting into mining, and I can tell you from start to finish, there was a reason. You know, we got phone calls after phone calls, Zultanite, 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 we want Zultanite, and we thought it was great. We thought we were going to get into mining, and it was going to be an amazing thing. It was going to be the big one, you know? Yeah. We were going to hit the big one. There is a reason, okay, there isn't enough Zultanite out there, because there is no Zultanite. It's as simple as that.
There's that one hole in the ground of the Anatolian Mountains, correct, in Turkey?
Yeah, we're following a vein. I mean, it's not one location like Tanzanite. Tanzanite's a 20 square kilometre area made up of A block, B block, C block, and D block. This is one vein. It's a hydrothermal deposit, one vein running through a mountain in Turkey. I'm telling you, we're sitting there looking at this mountain saying, well, we know it's there somewhere, and we're following it, and we lose it, and we follow it, and we lose. Everybody that got involved can tell you it was one of the silliest decisions we ever made.
So it's more of a labor of love than anything else. And you love the gems, and it's great when you find it, but looking for it can be kind of a nightmare.
It is one of the rarest minerals on earth, and it is a pleasure to bring to you. But anything I ever learned about gemstones, we're just thrown out the window with this one gemstone. We lose 98% to cut one clean carat of this gemstone.
98% of the rough
we lose.
You lose.
Just to get one clean. I mean, this is a type 2
to get one clean gem. Now, this is the area where it's coming from. Is this correct? Is this the mine here?
Yeah, this is the Anatolian Mountains. We're talking 4,000 feet high. You know, it's very organic, very rustic. Everything's hand mined. There is no heavy machinery there. It's, you know, it's very difficult. Production's actually down at the moment. So this is you know, we are trying to get more. Everything we can get hold of, we're bringing here.
And it's difficult, actually, just even to physically get to the mine. It's not like a centrally located, easy place to just drive up and go work for the day and drive back home, is it?
No, you sleep there, you stay there, Bobo the dog. You know, it's a very, very small operation, but we love it, we're passionate, we want to bring it to you. It is generally, you know, it's a 100% natural gemstone. It's a colour-changing gemstone. It is one of the rarest minerals on Earth, and it is a pure pleasure to bring it.
Guys, just to show you all, we have actually an example of a piece of rough right here. And Ronnie, now this piece of rough, this is, I can't imagine trying to cut this into a finished gem.
Yeah.
You know, number one. And is there anything in this that could be? In
this whole crystal, there is not one clean carat. Zultanite is a type 2 gemstone. It's accepted with inclusions the same way emerald is accepted with inclusions, the same way a rubellite is accepted with inclusions. This is the same. We decided we were going to cut it 100% clean to perfection. And in this whole, and it's a beautiful specimen, but there is not one clean carat.
So not even a one gemstone can be cut there of a 1 carat solitaire size range in this large of a piece of rough. And you're finding this material in bauxite?
Absolutely. I mean, it's quite an interesting fact that the bauxite in this area has the highest concentration of aluminium of any bauxite in the world. And I think that's a reason as to why it's actually there in the first place. We moved 2 tons of bauxite to get 1 clean carat of Zultanite.
Oh my. So 2 tons of earth or bauxite to get 1 clean carat.
2 tons.
2 tons of bauxite to get
one clean carat of Zultanite.
And you're talking about with the gems right here, every piece, ladies and gentlemen, on your Zultanite are cut, top clarity, top color change. Something I've been so impressed by with this gem right here is that regardless of the size, whether you're getting one of the largest pieces that exist or if you're getting one of the smaller pieces available in Zultanite, quality is equivalent.
That's it. It's the consistency, and that's what the Zultanite, that's what the authenticity card is all about.
This right here is what, to assure everybody, authenticity guarantee on your Zultanite, each piece. This will be included with each piece of Zultanite that you actually receive. It's the Zultanite Authenticity Guarantee, and down here it's going to tell you the family of gems that it's from, Diaspora. It's going to give you the hardness. It's going to give you the crystal structure, the refractive index, very high refractive index as a matter of fact, birefringence, relative density, enhancement. It's completely natural. There's no enhancement whatsoever. Origin, of course, Turkey on the gem. That's the only place in the world it comes from. And down here, I think it's very important, www.zultgems.com. You can go there and read at your own leisure all about Zultanite. You can get a chance to see these pieces going up and down the red carpet too. You can see who's wearing these.
Have a look, because you know it's great, and you do get the opportunity to see these pieces gracing the red carpet. I am telling you, every designer wanted to work with Zultanite. Celebrities wanted to be snapped with it. It just has that. You take your Zultanite on a journey with you. I've said it before. You could have Zultanite for you could have a ring or a gemstone for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Take it on a journey with you. Go places with it. You will see things every day, something new, something you have never seen before. It really is the chameleon gemstone.
We have an example right here of some of the color change, because the true chameleons, when we talk about color changing stones, we normally think of things like alexandrite. Alexandrite is going to be emerald by day to ruby by night. So it's going to go from a purple red to a blue green depending upon the light source that it's in. Your Zultanite, ladies and gentlemen, it has like a pink color, it has like a kiwi color, it has like golden colors that are in. Well, here's another example. Look at that green. Magic. I mean, it's not incredible right there. This is what's going to happen with every piece of your Zultanite.
I mean, people always ask me, excuse me, people always ask me, you know, liken it to alexandrite, how would you compare? Alexandrite is a beautiful gemstone, okay, but it can be found in several different locations around the world. Zultanite, one location. Zultanite is not subject to 2 color changes. You know, you can have yellows, cognacs, pinks, raspberries, kiwis. You know, we're talking 4, 5, 6 different colors. It really does just grab onto its environment and changes. You know, depending on what you're wearing, where you are, there are so many different aspects to this gemstone. It really does have a personality of its own.
And phenomenon gems, it's the phenomenon gem of all phenomenon gems. You know, because we normally think the 1-2 color change. This one has so much more, folks.